a great way to start the season with a win. And when you look at the stat sheet and you see 4 players in double figures scoring, Brenna Wise starting her career with a double-double, and then you get a spark in Kawhi Bradley coming off the bench. A lot of good things from our young players, and we are a young team. But I thought Asia Bug, as our point guard, managed the game very well overall. But I thought we had some really good things that happened today. The ball movement at times, shot selection, when we finally settled down, got some scoring going to the basket, being able to post our players up inside. Then defensively, we had the task of guarding. Yassine had the task of guarding Jasmine Nawaje, who was second leading scorer in the country at almost 25 points a game, and she took it upon herself to really minimize her effectiveness, and it was a team effort, hedging her on-ball screens and disrupting what they were trying to do, and that was a key to today's game as our defense. Up until the last shot that they had taken, and we held them under 40 points. But a lot of good things, but also room to grow. We need to get better defensively. We need better execution. We need to be able to hit outside jumpers, shoot a better percentage from 3, and then also the free throw line. I thought that was an area of concern going in, seeing us go 7 for 15. But one thing for us was going to be game experience, and hopefully we'll get better with each and every game, and it's key for this team. And we were able to get each and every player on the court, get their feet wet, get a taste of what a real game is like. So a great day all the way around, and this is something that we'll learn from and build on.
You talked about Yassine. Is that just what she does? I mean, she's athletic, obviously, and she can move around. Is that the defense, what you see? Is that why you chose her to be
Well,
the kind
Yassine is by far our most athletic player. When you look at our starting lineup, so on the perimeter, she will guard the other team's best guard. We start our biggest lineup with our 3 post players in the lineup. So Yassine will have the job of guarding the other team's best perimeter player, and she's very good. I mean, she keeps people in front of her. She is very quick. She's athletic. She'll challenge shots. She can rebound the basketball, and when she's playing defense, our team will feed off of that energy she brings.
Is that a challenge that she's pretty happy to take on this year?
Probably not. I don't think any player wants to be the defensive stopper, because I think when you look at our team and how many shots we're taking and out in perimeter jump shots, that they all want to be scorers. But it's something that we've asked Yassine to do, and she takes pride in her defense. And I think the other player, because the 3 players that we look at defensively would be Yassine, and then Kawhi Bradley would be. She had the other. If Yassine wasn't on the floor, Kawhi would have her, and then Destiny Gibbs. But one guard, once even healthier, will be Tanai Lamb, who is someone who can pick up full court and pressure opponent's point guard. So she hasn't even practiced very much in the last 2 weeks coming back from an ankle injury. So it was nice to have everyone back and get the minutes, and their families are here for their first college game. We have so many new players, and it's great to see their families here, and it was a great atmosphere with Kids Day. It was loud. I still think I hear the screaming in my ear from the kids, but we loved it.
You've obviously got a double-double out of Brenna. I mean, the rebounding numbers got to really excite you. The fact she went and got, 12 of them, I think, like that. That's kind of what you envision for her as she continues to move forward?
Well, watching her and recruiting her through her high school years, she just has a knack for the ball. And that's at both ends of the floor. I mean, she'll go get offensive rebounds, and she's always around the ball. I mean, she'll pursue the ball, and I think if a teammate is right there, she'll end up coming up with the rebound. She just wins the hustle plays. It could be a loose ball, it could be a rebound. She just plays so hard, she works so hard, and we feed off of that. She and Yassine together are very good defensively and rebounding.
You got 40-plus points from 2 sophomores and 2 freshmen. I mean, you knew you were going to be young, but that's a pretty good start for the younger half of your team.
Well, the thing about us is sometimes you just don't know where the scoring is coming from. We put a combination on the floor, and you might think it's a great lineup and you can't score, and then you put another lineup on the floor and you don't think they're going to score, and they surprise you. Sometimes we just never know where the offense is coming from. So on any given day, we can have different scorers leading our team. But it's great to see that they have the confidence, coming out in their first game to be able to knock down shots and be able to take those shots. The one thing as coaches, we spend a lot of time preparing them for this game, and they spend time in the gym with my assistant coaches with extra shooting, and we prepare them for the game. I mean, that's our job, and it's great that they have the confidence to come in and take those shots.
Did you have to adjust at all to get some stuff going and to pull away from them, or do you think it was more just a matter of girls being kind of jittery to start the game?
I thought we started to hit shots in the second half. The ball movement, being able to go inside a little bit, inside out, ball reversal, just reading. As the game goes along, they were playing a lot of zone when they scored, and like they were in a tandem, like in a tandem 2-3. The guards were in a tandem, so they were in a zone when they scored and a man defense when they didn't. So it's just our players getting comfortable with that. I mean, we work on that in practice. We do it ourselves. So it wasn't anything that should have been unfamiliar to them, but it's just a matter of getting used to the way they were playing the defense and reading where the gaps were and where our shots were going to come from.